win streak, and I played amazingly. Let's go through some of these games. I hit 20, 30 something. I dropped back down, but I want to get back up soon. So let's get into this game first. All right. So I played d4. They played d5. Normal London system for me. Bishop f4, my favorite opening, and then they go c6. After c6, so this is a defense I don't love playing against personally. But after c6, I go e3, and then go bishop f5, and I actually have a pretty good win rate with this opening. I have a 57% win rate, which is pretty good. I go bishop to d3, pawn goes to e6, and then I go knight to f3. Knight goes to f6, and then I go pawn to h3. Wow, okay. After that, they develop their knight, and I push my pawn, bishop there, queen here, take. Now, as you see the whole time, one of the best moves was to take the bishop. I did not want to do that, honestly. I didn't think it creates a huge weakness, and because on the other side, I've done reviews where this black bishop is here, and it's attacking that bishop, and the correct move is to let them take it, and for me to develop my pawn this way, because it is good, so also kind of assumed it'd be good on the other side of the board. So I didn't take it, and I took with my queen to keep the balance. They move their knight into e4, then I move my knight to d2, then knight goes to f6. Now the knight to f6, I do think for a little bit. Yeah, let's say I remember thinking here for a second. I didn't really know where to continue in this way. I decided to go knight to g5. I didn't really know what to do, honestly. I decided to attack the knight. We do a knight trade, and then they go h6. After h6, I bring my knight to f3, and bring in their knight to e4. Then I go queen to c2. After that, they go c5. Now c5 here, again, not something I didn't think it was an amazing move, honestly. And I move my knight in, which is also not an amazing move, but I didn't think that c5 was right. But I move my knight in first, then rook over, then I go queen to a4. Now I think I could have went queen to a4 first, I believe. Yeah, I could have went there first, but I didn't see a continuation with my knight with it there. So I dropped my knight in first, and then I go for it. King over, I take this pawn. Now I'm just plus a pawn. They trade here, trade back, nothing to do much, and move their knight backwards. And then with my queen here, looking to move my knight in, and then removing any threat of rook to a8. Then move the rook forward, then I just castle, king over, and I move my pawn to f3. I go pawn to f3, trying to stop knight to e4. Now they go, what is this, b5, and after b5, I go here. Now, let's say, I knew I made like kind of basic move. I should have went queen a6, although that's not too much different than what I did. I go queen to b8, and then I drop my knight back to d3. Now rook goes over to a7. I want my queen here. Now go here. You may be wondering, I'm walking into a pin, but it doesn't really matter because the only way they can go here, knight to this f5, or to c8, and either way, I can move my queen out the way. And I actually thought I messed up when I was playing, but I realized after 9 seconds, oh, I can just go here. Queen goes forward because they also see that doing that discovered attack does nothing, especially because you can't even get a piece from it. And now I take the knight and drop my queen back. Now I do simplify the bishop for the knight because I am up a pawn, so I don't really care which miter piece I have. Then I drop my queen back from the attack, and then I go a4, excuse me. Queen goes over, and I go f4, stopping this checkmate threat. It was nice. It was a pretty sneaky move. Queen to h2, just simply blocks it. They take the pawn, I take back with the rook, trade, and then king goes over. I drop my, why is it doing two moves? Okay, I drop my queen to c2, and then I go g6, not f, and then I'm blocked with my knight. This is a mistake. The best move h4, and I assume h4, h5 eventually. I go knight here, want to attack this pawn, to block this diagonal, and then thinking of h4 eventually. I drop my rook to the open file, then I go g3, queen here to attack this loose bishop, queen back, and then queen, offering a queen trade, and then I'm eyeing this f6 square right here for fork after the queen trade. They don't trade, however. I take, and I drop my rook here to attack the bishop, and this is completely winning. Although it is just a pawn, it is a completely uncontested pass pawn. I move my king out the way, we trade, and now I just push the pawn, and there's not much to be done here. And they drop a rook. There's a few more moves, and they eventually resign. But yeah, this is a cool game. I think I'd say it was pretty cool because of this moment here. I can go back to it. I really enjoyed this tactic of queen to a4 because because from this moment on, it was pretty much a win just from this cool check. Now, I wish I could have spotted a move before, like, as you see should have went there immediately, but I did not. But yeah, it happens. I'm not perfect. I'm trying to get a master. I'm not a master yet. And even masters, I've played some. They make mistakes, I'll say. So I'm not too mad at myself there for missing that, but it is something I need to look for. I need to get better at and continuing to evolve as a chess player. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Leave it in the comments of YouTube or TikTok what you guys think, and have a great day. Thanks for watching and supporting me.